Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Bennett and I am fine in every conceivable meaning of the word. Make of that what you will. This is a net gains. It appears to be a fishing roguelike. And I like roguelikes. The daily interest rate is reduced by 0.1%. I see. So if I understand this correct, I've seen this guy on the Steam page. He still got me. You're looking to get started fishing around here? I can get you a boat, but the price is steep. $5,000 and 1% interest per day. Pay me back and I won't eat you. Do I have a choice? Alright, press space to cast your line. Press space again to set your depth. Deeper casts catch bigger fish, but more junk. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Press WASD or arrow keys to input the pattern on screen before the timer runs out. I'm not the biggest fan of that, gonna be completely honest. Keep. Let's get a big fish. Come on, baby. A robust ancient salmon. Sure, keep it for sure. Alright, what we got here? A robust trout. Also keep that. You can press 1, 2, 3, 4 or click a fish to release it from storage. If you need more space, click anywhere to continue. I see, okay. Well, let's get another big fish. Oh, this is junk, isn't it? Toss back. You're on your last bait for the day. When you run out, you'll go to the fish market. I can risk catching junk here because I already have 3 decent fish. I'm gonna release the trout and keep the robust salmon. Okay, well, there's space to continue. Oh, purchase gear at the market. Buying 3 of the same item combines it to strengthen its effect. You can even combine tier 2 items to tier 3 item for maximum potential. Press space to continue. Pay attention to set bonuses. Stacking items from the same set can provide helpful effects. You can have 1 gear of each type equipped at a time. Rod, reel, beer, etc. You can re-roll the shop, pay your debt, and start your next day of fishing. Remember, you have 20 days to pay off your debt. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna sell all of these. Tackle box, yeah. Okay, Pappy's guarantee. Any bonus that applies to junk... What? Any bonus that applies to junk applies to ancient fish. Okay. I don't have any bonuses to junk... Oh, hang on. there we go. There's something. Catching a junk item has a 5, 20, 50% chance to catch some bait with it. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Failing to catch a fish after hooking it has a % chance to give you your bait back. Well, that's loser mentality. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's see. These only cost 5 each. So I'm going for a junk build. Let's fucking go. Now, is I gonna re-roll? Maybe I get something else? The biggest catch in your boat becomes worth more. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't have a beer yet. Maybe I should look into that. When deep casting, for every 0.1 seconds remaining after catching again, higher chance of catching junk. Do I want to catch junk? I don't feel like I want to catch junk. Treasure hunter. That synergizes with the Pappy's guarantee? No, it synergizes with both of these. Okay. Okay, what does this do for me? This is a complicated game. 2+ stacks. Junk items sell for 1,200%. 4+ stacks. Junk items sell for 2,000%. Oh, damn. I suppose I'm doing a junk build. I still have money. I'm gonna reroll again. Gummy worms. Finishing a catch with at least a second left has a chance to make your next catch larger. Selling a fish causes the remaining fish in your boat to be worth more. Fish you catch get size per empty slot in your boat. I'm gonna do one more reroll. Buying 3 of the same item upgrades it. Gear can be upgraded twice. What did I just buy? That was not intentional. Golden filament. Returning with only 1 catch gives it value per empty slot. I don't want that. The tackle box are just like relics, maybe? I don't know. But I'm gonna buy another Pappy's Guarantee. Oh, that's how it works. So I keep these here. And I can't equip this one because it's a line, I see. Well, I'm gonna sell it because I did not mean to buy it. And then I'm just gonna dump all my money on them. And it's fish, and let's catch some junk. Alright. A sickly boot. I'm gonna keep it for now, but its value does not appear to be increased. Maybe the value only increases once I'm actually at the shop. I mean, if I don't have 3 things in my boat right now, I don't currently have a reason not to pick things up. Ancient trout. That's pretty big. I wish I could do math to figure out how much the boots are going to be worth. But alas, it's not really my style. I'm going to keep 1 boot to find out if that's how it works. And then if this is the current price, then I'm obviously not going to do this for a whole run. But if the price gets updated in the shop, then I will definitely have a shoe build. Keep. Alright, now the price goes up. Okay, so right now, fish are still better. Fish are still better for now. However, can I upgrade? I would love to have more room for more things. Line, I already have a line. Every time you catch an ancient fish, seconds are added to your catching timer. Okay. Wait, this is... yeah. This increases my chance of catching junk, and that's what I need. That's what I need. No, hang on. I need 1 more of these, then I can upgrade the beer. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Okay, no, this does not actually count as an extra slot for a treasure hunter. That's a little unfortunate. Every fish in your boat the size of... Every fish in your boat the size of your next fish is... Oh, 4. I did not read that. Hull bender. Returning with only 1 catch gives you for every empty slot. That's not that interesting to me. How much money do I have? Enough to do some rerolls. Old school equipment. I like that there's like that things don't just belong to 1 set. I think that's actually really cool. They can kind of combine different synergies. Every ancient fish you catch has $5, $20, $80 in its mouth. That's actually probably a good idea. Because I fish deep. I fish deep every chance I get. Alright, now I have the problem that I might actually switch over to ancient fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over to ancient fish actually. Because this is just worthless. Finishing a catch with at least a second left. Make your next catch larger. Okay, I think the game actually wants me to to pivot. I was really excited for a trash build that seemed funny. However, I don't think it's worth it if I don't. Okay, how much money do I have? 30. Let's do one more reroll. Do I get a full set of trash? I do not. Kitty equipment. Fish grow 5%. Per 0.1. Goodness, this game is hard to read out. Alright. Oh, this is a different thing. This is a different thing that confused me for a second. Returning 4 more fish in your boat gives you 1, 2, 4 extra bait next round. I see. Tricky. I mean, kitty equipment is not a bad start. Okay, I'm pivoting. I don't want to. I don't wanna get junk anymore. I just don't. It's not worth it. And then I think I'll also sell the tangled mess of magnets, right? Yeah. But instead, I will acquire... No, this is a reel. What was I gonna buy? The thing I was gonna buy isn't here anymore. What was my plan? I don't recall. That's most unfortunate. Old school and good day. What does this do? This game has so much stuff going on. Okay. Increases the value of some fish. Well, I guess I can get rid of Pappy's guarantee also. And get the fair wind rod. And then this is old school and good day. I want good day right now. This is Glamper and Kitty. There's no synergy here. Okay, do one more reroll. This is a nightmare. Gummy worms. Let's see. Hullbender doesn't synergize, but gummy worms. Gummy worms synergizes. But what does Glamper even do? Gain 1 extra boat storage slot. Yeah. I want that. And okay. This is this game is insane. All right, let's catch some big fish. All right, robust salmon. Not a terrible start. What we got? Another robust salmon. Even bigger one this time. Oh, this is trash. Well, I will keep it for now. Hopefully I will get something, but you hooked a rare catch. Goodness. Rare fish can't be kept or sold, but if caught will provide you with a buff or gift. Control the fish with WASD or the arrow keys. Get to the top before the time runs out to catch the fish. Oh goodness. Yes! A rare lake sturgeon. Tomorrow your bag of gummy bears will be twice as effective. I have a bag of gummy bears? I thought I had gummy worms. Let's do a middle cast to replace the boot. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. And keep. Ooh, this is Glamper and Good Day. This is exactly what I want. Okay. I sound like a lunatic. Okay, the good stuff. Gimme. There's a line. This is Glamper and Keeper, which is also what I want. Alright. Now I got Glamper. That's 1 extra storage slot. And... Sure. This is like good, right? This is good what I got going on here. Let's dump all that money in there and let's get back out fishing. Alright, what do we get? Trash. Fine, I'll keep it. I'm not happy about it. Oh my goodness. Braided mooring line. It made the boot bigger. Nice. All right. Come on, give me something good. Oh my goodness. This is bad. At least it's like a fish, I suppose. Let's do 2 mid-sized ones. All right. Okay, I like all these numbers going up. And oh, nice. Something big, a trout. A big chonkin trout. Keep it. Wonderful. All right. So let's sell all of these. Kind of sucks that I only had 3 actual fish here. Gimme worms. Gimme. And now 30% chance to make your next catch 30% bigger. That's pretty cool. Coffee grinder. Do I want to stick to the coffee grinder crank here? Sure. Let's do 1 reroll here. Another coffee grinder. Right now I have to catch ancient fish because they got gold in their mouths. Nice. Fair wind. Okay, I'm doing 1 more reroll. I want to get something really good. Braided mooring line. For every fish in your boat, the size of your next fish is increased. Okay. I gotta get 1 more of those. And then I will get the biggest fish. I cannot use any superlative adjectives without immediately having to fight the urge. The biggest fish anyone's ever seen. Alright. Oh, what the fuck are you? Angler, I'll bribe the market and make sure that all of your fish are worth 30% more when you sell them. However, your boat will hold 1 fewer fish on board. Think about this. 30% more, but I'm losing 25% of fish storage. That should be good, right? And the chances of me getting 4 good fish is relatively low. So for this build, I'm actually going to accept this. I hope this is like permanent. Alright, what do we got? A sickly ancient trout. Fine, I'll keep it. Another one. You want something big? Yes. Ancient sickly bass. Why is everyone sick? Are they me when I'm trying to record Slay the Spire 2? Alright, ancient trout. Keep. Alright, so far so good. Whoop, got another one. A robust sickly trout. It is better than the ancient trout that I have, apparently. Apologies. Alright, 1 more. Oh, this is just trash. And toss back. Okay. Okay, okay. Wait, is the frog called fromage? That's cute. 1 random junk item gets marked for sale each day. Okay, yeah, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Do a reroll. There's the braided mooring line I've been waiting for, baby. Let's see. I want to keep Glamper, that's for sure. Keeper. Is there any synergy that's going to waste? Old school is going to waste. If I can replace this reel with something that still gives me good day, that would be perfect. Can I do 1 more reroll? There's the rod. Oh yeah. And that is 1 random fish size for plus 30%. That's excellent. I gotta start paying off. I gotta start paying off my debt, I think. All right, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, damn it. Does the ancient boot also have $20 in its mouth? It does have a tongue, but does it have a mouth? I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that that part of the shoe is also called tongue in English. I don't actually know. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's just keep fishing for the big stuff. Okay. Ancient robust bass. Keep. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Big one. Trout. Delightful. So let's get rid of you and keep. And this is good. This is good. This is going reasonably well. And a state sail crank. Deep casts result in catches that are 10, 20, 50% bigger. That's actually exactly what I want, isn't it? But this one had... then the ancient fish don't have money in their mouths anymore. I can replace the chum with something, I suppose. You actually have to like make decisions in this game. What the fuck? What the fuck, video game designer? Why do I have to make so many interesting and difficult decisions at all times? What are you trying to like make me have fun or something? Sick freak. Okay, do I get rid of Glamper to get more Good Day? I don't think so. This is really tricky. I absolutely love that that you don't just like lock into a single synergy. That is actually like really cleverly done. Okay. Oh, god damn it. A sickly sure. A sickly boot. Why not? A sickly trout. Why is everybody sick? What's going on? Is this like some kind of environmentalist woke propaganda bullshit trying to convince me that climate change is real? They're just trying to turk my gerb. Ah, fuck. How did I mess that up? Oh. I briefly forgot that you press space and then you press it again. You don't just hold down space and then it happens when you let go. The good stuff. For sure. Let's reroll. Fair wind. Gummy worms. Do one more reroll. Golden filament. Returning with one catch gives you... Yeah, this is not good enough. I mean, I guess if you only catch one really, really good fish, but then I'm losing glampers. But god damn it. I was gonna say, but glampers doesn't matter if I only need one fish, but no, per empty slot. So losing that slot would make golden filament worse. It is really tricky making good decisions in this game, but it's that kind of rules. Oh no. Oh no, I have to combine these three? That's how that works? That is unfortunate. Can I get another... I would like another good stuff. Can I get another good stuff, please? Okay, I'm gonna do one more reroll. Hang on, but I can combine the gummy worms into another level 2 gummy worm. Do I have to do this? Oh my gosh. This game doesn't mess around. Okay, throw all the money in the pile. There's no way I'm actually beating this run. Is what I would say if I hadn't just caught a robust sickly trout. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Well, at least it's a fish. That's better than nothing. Another ancient trout. I do like the ancient fish. They give me money. Robust trout. Well, goodbye, regular trout. This game is like a really fascinating combination of relaxing and incredibly stressful. It's kind of brilliant, not gonna lie. I am quite into it. So, upgrading the coffee grinder is the right thing to do. I wish I could like upgrade So I have more slots down here, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, I did not make... Oh, wait, hang on, I haven't sold my fish yet. God, game, you scared me for a second. More gummy worms. Wait, good stuff, finally. Now, selling a fish causes the remaining fish in your boat to be worth 10% more. I should, like, actually remember to do that in the right order. Yes. I should sell the cheap fish first. And, like, I knew that was a thing. I just completely forgot about it. Yeah, 100% chance to make your next catch 100% larger is massive. If I can get one more of these dastardly gummy worms. Okay, think about this. Alright. I'm going to... No. I'm not gonna buy the Fairwind reel right now. Wait, there's another coffee grinder. Okay. Dump everything else. Let's go fishing. Okay. Okay, well, keep... There's a Bigfoot. A salmon. Okay. Not terrible. And a full ancient... I keep want to say... I want to say base. Because English is a silly language with no rules as to how words are spelled. Wasn't that like even the example was like gothy or something? But like some guy, I don't even remember who it was like, hey, English is so weird with its spelling rules that you could spell the word fish gothy if you just take the... Ah, fuck, no. But the gummy worms, alright. Think about this. Okay, let's start off. Sell the cheap fish first, because 10% is a lot more on more valuable fish. I did not make any progress today. Can I just buy this, please? I would love to unlock these. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can. I have to get rid of something. Braided mooring line. I am going to say that... I wish I could say anything. Okay, braided mooring line has to go. Gummy worms are in. Reroll. I have 11 days left. I'm only halfway through, so there's still a chance. God, just give me something good. No, not you again. Hang on, but there it is. Fair wind rod, go away. Off the grinder crank. Okay, I can do this. And there's the braided mooring line again. Alright, let's just pay everything. And we have made no progress so far. So that's fantastic. Whoop. Back in. Oh, gosh dang it, this is a fish at least, yes. And it's ancient, which means I get money for it, right? God dang it. Not expect this game to be quite so involved, to be honest. When I looked at it on Steam, I thought this was like an incremental game, which I suppose it kind of is. But it like actually has gameplay too, which is nice. What do we get? A robust, sickly bass. Goodbye. Do I get the money right away from the trout? Or only when I sell it? I don't know. Okay, well I have 40 money, which means that I got the money from the ancient fish. Good. Sell the boot first, then the sickly bass, and then the robust sickly bass. And that was a bad day. That was a no progress kind of day. But if I can get more gummy worms, then I'm golden. And I have to get these gummy worms, even if it costs me everything. Coffee grinder. I can't buy one coffee grinder crank right now, because I still have room for it. But I need these gummy worms. They're gonna... Yes! Yes! Yes, okay. Because now, 100% chance to make your catch 100% larger. If I do it fast enough. So, I better lock the fuck in. Okay, here we go. Keeper size bonus. Okay. Let's see what we get. The gummy worm bonus didn't trigger. Did it? I don't think the gummy worm bonus triggered, but these fish are like significantly bigger than usual, aren't they? Just a regular bass. Toss back. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? A boot? Yes. Toss back. Alright, so the gummy worms are not actually as good as I was hoping, because I misremembered what exactly they did. Which is bad. And I am going to get absolutely freaking destroyed. Reroll the shop. It's pretty cheap, right? So I should do that. Reroll again. Reroll again. I need to get the coffee grinder too. Because 80 is a lot. I can try to get the mooring line back online. Oh, there it is again. Fairwind rod is not terrible, but I can't currently justify dumping all of my empty inventory slots into upgrading it. Come on, just give me... Okay, hang on. Alright, I got 3 of those, so if I do this again, then I can get the line up, and that makes all the fish bigger. And let's dump the money in. And I need to make progress, goddammit. This game is way more difficult than I expected. Ah, fuck, no! That was a big one, too. Wonderful. I'm not sure I understand how the gummy worms work. Alright. Keep. This is a really bad round. This is a terrible round. At least it's a salmon. It's actually a fish. Okay, that was awful. That was awful. I'm cooked. I don't think I'll be able to pull this particular run off at all. I mean, I need more braided lines. But... gosh dang it. Returning with only 1 catch gives plus... Yeah, well, it's only plus 5% value per empty slot. Because I need a lot of golden filament to make that actually work. Reroll. Fair weather. I'm not gonna have time for it, but it is cheap, so I'm just gonna buy it in hopes of making progress. Just like get something really good and not fumble it. And then I can still make it. That I can probably maybe still make it. How long have I been here? 35 minutes. This is a time investment, this game, but I am invested. Alright, the sickly ancient trout. Keep, yeah, sure. Okay, but now that my boat is full, I'm gonna get the big fish. Get rid of you. One more. Come on. Yeah, I feel like I can't use the gummy worms. And I can't tell if I'm always too slow or if something's just not working right. That is a little unfortunate. Because the gummy worms should make me like 1,000,000,000 billion % richer. But I don't think they are. Sure. These. Reroll. Reroll. Another one of these. Nice. Got that up to level 2. That could be good later down the line, maybe. Chance to consume 2 bait and triple cash size. That's interesting. Yeah, there's like actual stuff going on in this game, and it's kind of crazy. Braided mooring line, yes. Can I get another one? Can I get another one? There's another fairwind rod. Can I get another coffee grinder? Alright. Dump some money in there, and I only have 1 week left. I don't have the synergies required to beat this run. It's kind of a shame. But hey, at least this has like that mobile ad. But what was that? Why did I just look at the second tile first? You can't lose your cool, man. It's like fishing. It's like fishing in real life, I assume, which is something I don't do because I find it really fucked up, to be honest. Alright. Oh, that's the end of that already. Okay, well, I have to sell one of these, which sucks. But whatever. Because I'm not selling the level 2 Fairwind Rod. I'm too close to upgrading that. And I hate having to sell the Coffee Grinder Crank, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to expand my tackle box. So let's get the... I did the math wrong again. Reroll, bait, gain another bait for the rest of the run. That would have been nice to have like 5 years ago. That's expensive, but it's an additional chance. Oh, maybe these tackle box and fish box expansions pop up in the shop if you're lucky. I'll do one more reroll. Extension. The loan shark will give you a 3-day extension on your loan, but it's going to up your interest rate by 5%. That's kind of crazy and not worth it. I would not be able to keep up at all if I do that, because I completely underestimated this game, 100%. Alright. I wish there was like a timer to tell me if I did the gummy worms thing correctly, because I don't think they've worked a single time. And I cannot tell how much time is left just based on that bar. Oh heck. Alright. I did it! Tomorrow's catch is at 10% bigger. Okay. That's probably worth it. It's better than a shoe. Speaking of which, back in there you go. Alright. Okay, I don't think the gummy worms work. I have no idea if they do, and if they do, then I don't know how. Alright, well, as is, I'm not going to beat this run, so I should like try to get some of the good stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna upgrade the beer. Okay, there it is. So I hate to do this coffee grinder, but here we go. Alright. Every fish in your boat, the size of your next fish is increased by 50%. That's massive, that's huge, that's gonna save the day. Ooh. I mean, I would hope, at least. Okay. Give me something big. Sweet. I suppose maybe the deal with the frog was maybe not ideal, because a lot of my synergies depend on having a lot of fish on my boat. So I should have probably thought of that. Oh well. A roguelike that you just win on your first try is kind of weird anyway, right? Okay. I also wish like these permanent upgrades had shown up a little bit sooner. Like I didn't even know you could like upgrade the amount of bait you have outside of that one particular set bonus. Okay, well I got some bigger fish. That's good, right? Sell you, sell you, sell you. This is... is there any point in trying to upgrade anything else, or should I just like go for it? Permanently increase your treasure hunter set bonus. See, this is the kind of stuff. I wish stuff like that had shown up sooner. I didn't even know there was a mechanic that you can like buy these upgrades. Alright, I don't need more bait. I need more fair wind rods. Give me another fair wind rod, please. Dang it. Where's the other fair wind rods? I know they're in there somewhere. Come on. I'm running out of money. One more. Okay. Wasted all of that money. I just wanted to get like one really expensive fish sold. Just so I feel like I've done something in this run other than just flounder. I can't believe it took me that long. Gosh, I think I can talk about it. Like, I'm not going to talk about any details. But I worked on the German localization for Inazuma 11 Victory Road, I believe is the English title. And there's a character in there, like a fishmonger. And if you talk to him, he just like throws out like 20 fish puns in a row. And none of them worked in German. I had so much fun. I had so much fun going up with like friggin' 20 of the stupidest fish puns you could possibly imagine. And I'd love to tell you them, but they don't work in English, so it kind of goes both ways. Well, I guess one of them works. One of the jokes that I put in there was, oh, you know, people usually. How exactly did I phrase it? And then I have to translate it back. You know, originally I was gonna include a joke about swordfish, but it didn't make the cut. That's kind of the level of stupid jokes. And I get paid to do that, and I love my job. I love my job a lot. Okay. That joke actually does work. It's a slightly different joke, but you can make a similar joke out of it. Okay, dump the money in there. That's an ancient sickly boot. I hope that like doesn't change. I hope the boots will forever be sickly. I think that is already iconic. That is the nan-inf of I don't remember what this game is called. I've been here so long. Yeah, I really wish I knew if I'm like too slow for the gummy worms to work, or if they just don't work ever. Because I totally, like, come on, surely this was fast enough for the gummy worms to trigger, right? But I don't think they did. Alright, this was probably too slow for the gummy worms. That's fine. Alright, what we get? What we get? Oh, God dang it. That's bad. Whew. So this. Okay. Okay. I've barely made a dent. Fantastic. And throw it in there. Okay, keep. What do we get next? Alright. Yeah, this game requires a lot of like mathing, which I'm not terribly good at on the fly, or in general, for that matter. Oh heck. Oh gosh. I wasn't sure whether I could like squeeze past it. But I kind of appreciate that someone who like actually is making a really competently made commercial video game has like the same approach to dodge the obstacles gameplay as I do, because I made a game that like also just throws random garbage at the player instead of level design. The Return of Starboard D, it is called. In case you're wondering what that boar is that's bouncing around, it's from a video game I made. It had the good stuff. Nice. Wonderful. I have the good stuff here. It's 274. That is god awful. Yeah, let's just go into the last day and just get sharked. I'm surprised there isn't like any music for most of the game. I don't remember if there was any music. The main menu, maybe? It's a very understated game. Oh god. This is a great final day. Oh, there we go. Some tunes. Gosh, I was like recommended on YouTube a video like titled 15 minutes of Disney's The Weekenders shaping my sense of humor. And I was like, oh my god, I have not thought about that show in ages. The show was actually like really funny, right? It actually was really funny. There were like some really good clips in there. Where like a guy threatens to beat one of them up. Like some bully threatens to beat one of them up. It was like, oh yeah, name a time and a place. And he's like, sure. In front of the school, March 19th, 2065. I got a hair appointment. It was a really good, really fast answer. It was great. Well, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this place. Whoop, final payment. Game over. Time ran out. You couldn't pay off the loan. Whew. Return to main menu. When you finish runs, you can earn money depending on how well you do. You can spend this money on permanent upgrades to make future runs easier. Find the upgrades in the collection menu. Oh, I see. Collection. Let's see what we can get. Per level to minigame timer. Oh. Random shop item on sale. Rangoon adds a pet crab to your boat. I assume that the crab is named Rangoon. Reduces interest rate by 0.1 per level. I know a guy. Reduces reroll costs. Year. Do I? Okay, this just isn't in the game yet. Okay. Plus 1 maximum bait per day. I have 1,300. Tricky. I mean, random shop item on sale. The the items aren't particularly expensive, so rerolls is probably better, but the minigame timer is also not terrible. Getting one of these and savings account, sure. And yeah. Prize catches. Nice, nice, nice. Net gains! I knew it was some kind of, like, reasonably clever pun. I can appreciate it. This game is great. It is really difficult. And it requires a lot of brain processing power. Not what I expected at all. But I absolutely love that not only... I'm shaking my table. Desk, I suppose. Not only are there like a bunch of different synergies, but you can also pick between multiple different synergies. And it's actually optimal not to just get an entire set of 5 kiddie gear, if there even is 5, for like in every slot, because there's like a limit. Like 4 pieces of gear of the same synergy is the maximum apparently for anything that I've seen. And the fact that each gear belongs to 2 sets, or most gear? I'm not sure. That gear can belong to 2 different sets means that you can combine them in completely different ways. One of the things that like made me stop playing Magic the Gathering outside of like just moving abroad and like the price of it all is the fact that so much of it is +1/+1 for every elf you control, and then obviously all you're gonna do is play elves. And I hate boring synergies like that where it just tells you, no, this is how you play it. If a game tells me, hey, by the way, this gives you +20% size of the fish you catch, and then another thing tells me, oh, by the way, this gives you plus... I didn't see it, but like... it has a nice combination, is what I'm trying to say. I was gonna like come up with an example of like a synergy that worked really well, but then I realized I didn't really use any synergies that worked really well in this run. Because this game is a lot more complicated than I initially expected, but that is not a bad thing. I appreciate that there's this... half of it is, do you have a set? And the other half is, do you have individual pieces of that set that synergize with those archetypes, is what I'm trying to express. So something that's like kind of lame, I think like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 does it, where like, oh, if you get these 3 artifacts, you can assemble them to make all of your necromancy ability generate vampires instead of skeletons. And it's like the biggest upgrade ever. That's like massively overpowered, but it's just not organic synergy. I appreciate that you can have 4 points in kiddie synergy using different combinations of gear. There isn't just one kiddie reel and one kiddie chum. There's different options open to you. And that level of customization really appeals to me. It really does. Net gains. I think this game is really cool. I wish the permanent upgrades maybe appeared a little bit more often in the shop, because I feel like I could have done better had I had access to them more often. Or had I had more room to store things in my tackle box, or an additional fish every day. But the fact that it's random when you can actually get those is maybe a little bit annoying. But that's just like a small thing. That's just like a little 8-inch boot compared to the massive, delicious foot of net gains. Okay, I should stop talking. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to do something kind for yourself, a loved one, and a stranger in any order you choose. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.